Okay, hey, my name's Aidan Darby-Miller, and I'm going to be doing another tying video. Well, and we're going to be making a little, it's called a Dave's fly. There's a Ray's fly and an Al's pal, and this is called a Dave's fly. D-A-V-E apostrophe S, and that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called the Dave's fly. So I'm going to take some hot pink UTC 140 and I'm going to start it right at the front like that and break it off. And I'm going to start in some little, tie on some little dumbbells. Don't know how heavy these are, just go with how heavy your hook is. You'll know what's too big and what's too small and all that. Oh, by the way, I'm tying on a Superfly hook actually. It's called oh Jesus, where is it? It's an HKSS 1X long heavy wire saltwater hook. It's from Superfly, like I said, and it's actually a really nice hook actually. It's you know, it's like any other real regular one of those newer mustads. It's kind of like that, only I like the bend better. It's just a nicer bend to me. Anyways, we're gonna take some pink bucktail, just a little bunch. Not too much. This is a sparse fly, and that's a little much, so I'm going to pull a little bit out, and I'm going to level out these hairs so that we have them approximately level, so that they're not all, like, they're not stacked, they're still tapered, but they're a little more level than they originally were, just because we're making a pretty short fly. So we want that about double the length of everything, maybe a little longer than double. And we're just going to tie that in. I've already inverted the hook. Like that. So basically, what we're basically tying is we're tying the bonefish style of Clouser minnow, but almost all bonefish flies have a body, and this one doesn't. And what that does is it lets it ride hook point up a lot more of the time, because that bend under here instantly wants to sink. It's just bare hook, right? It wants to sink. And the wing is like a big underwater parachute. So now we're going to take 2 full strands of UV crystal flash. If I can get a couple off here. Yeah, really, if I can get a couple off. Fold those over so that we end up with an effective 8 strands. You could put, sometimes I'll put 16, or you could put less, or a different color, or whatever you want to do. But the rays, this Dave's fly is tied with 8 strands of UV crystal flash. And this fly is just killer. Just killer for, like, you can go fish this for bonefish, or you can be here and fish it for pinks. It works amazing for pinks. I was down for just an hour and a half here at Nile Creek after work, and I did very well with this fly, very well. I landed one really nice fish, like really nice, just beautiful. So there we go, we're finished. 2 materials, super easy. This is even easier than the handlebar. So what I would do is have some handlebars. If you just want to tie easy flies, have some handlebars, fuzzies, and this fly in your box, and you'll be set to go for pinks. Oh, and don't forget Aidan's dubbed shrimp. That's a pretty good fly too. So I really coat these in a lot of head cement. And yeah, sometimes I'll even do a second coat, because you can even put epoxy on it all the way around. That'd be good. Anyway, so there she is. Nice little fly. Sinks a little bit quicker than most of the pink flies we're used to, and that's nice, you know, if you don't really want to use a sink tip or whatever, you know, just an option. And a great little fly. Anyways, we are online at NileCreekFlyShop.com or here on YouTube. See you next time.